Good morning, viewers and listeners. Welcome to the insurance segment. With me in the studio, I have Mrs. Omenagodia and Pastor Datimi Ojokojo. I welcome you to the studio. Welcome.
Morning, viewers. We're glad to be with you again, and thank you for spending your very precious time with us.
Good morning, viewers.
Well, we take our quote, and our quote says, "Every pain gives a lesson, and every lesson changes a person." Insurance is your best partner. Pastor Datimi Ojokojo.
Somebody said pain is a friend, which tells you what is wrong somewhere. So when you feel pain, it's not always a negative thing. You can always bring about a solution. You do not have that pain, maybe gradually, somebody may be dying and does not know. So I think pain is good if well managed.
Okay, Mrs. Odia.
Yeah, we all need lessons from time to time. And even the things we say here are lessons for everybody. So you pick the lessons, put them to use, and in application, we're able to profess solutions and move forward.
Okay, thank you. We are going to step down our discussion on customer satisfaction and relationship to take a very important information that is in the insurance market, and it's on this basis that we think that members of the public should actually be informed. The National Insurance Commission, which is the umbrella body of all insurance companies governing the licenses, release of licenses, have cancelled the license of Niger Insurance PLC and Standard Alliance Insurance Company Limited. They are operational licenses. We are going to look at the implication of the cancellation of the license of Niger Insurance and Standard Alliance. The position now remains that these companies have liquidated and there is a liquidator appointed. So we are going to be very mindful of the use of language in terms of what is there. First, we look at the issue of the implication of the cancellation of the license of Niger Insurance and Standard Alliance. Pastor, what's the implication?
Thank you so much. The implication is that the public are warned not to do any business with these two companies. They are no longer operating in the Nigerian economy, financial space, as insurance companies. So it's more like saying, buyers beware. If anybody solicits, your patronage from any of these companies, reject it. If you are issued a document wherever many of these two companies, and just know you are taking a very big risk. So we are using this platform because it was published in the newspapers. So we have this platform to also announce, so people are not taken unawares.
Okay, Mrs. Odia, we have heard it. People should not take advantage of the public to go and dupe them, fraudulently come around to say, well, we have insurance to offer to you. This is also a big thank you to the National Insurance Commission, in coming up with this information to say that these two companies no longer function. And this information is going to guide people. Mrs. Odia, your own position as regards this cancellation.
Well, I want to note here that this thing took effect on the 21st day of June last month. That's the effective date. So what it means is that since a liquidator has been appointed, it means that the business is unwinding. His work is to unwind and collect together the assets of that company, sell them, and then use the proceeds to settle all those who Niger Insurance and Standard Alliance have obligations to, who they are owing. So the idea is to say that your interest, even though the company has been liquidated, are still taken care of because of the regulator's action now.
Okay, it is that we should be aware of the happenings. I'll take this opportunity to read the press release, issued by the National Insurance Commission. The press release says, the regulator of the insurance industry, the National Insurance Commission, has cancelled the certificates of registration of Niger Insurance PLC and Standard Alliance Insurance PLC. It disclosed this in a statement by the Head Corporate Communication and Market Development, Rasak Salami, for the Commissioner for Insurance, titled Notice of Cancellation of the Certificates of Registration and Niger Insurance PLC and Standard Alliance PLC. The statement reads, this is to notify all insurance stakeholders and members of the public that the National Insurance Commission has cancelled the certificates of registration of Standard Alliance Insurance PLC with registration number R1C 091 and Niger Insurance PLC ROIC 029 with effect from 21st day of June 2022. This is at a point where information to the public should be noted. Consequently, the Commission has appointed Sanya Ogunkwade, Esquire, of Plot 217 Upper Grace Plaza, 3rd floor, left wing, Shetima Mongunu, as the liquidator of this organization. Also appointed is as receiver liquidator of Niger Insurance is Kehinde Aina Esquire of Aina Blankson, 5/7 Ademola Street, Southwest Ikoyi, Lagos, as receiver liquidator. All stakeholders are advised to forward their inquiries to the respective receiver liquidator for each company for their necessary action. The Commission assures all stakeholders of safety and protection of their interests. I think that's the most important thing here.
Yes.
Assuring members of the public, stakeholders, of the fact that they are protected. That is, your claims that you have with the insurance company still stands. It is the business of the liquidator to arrange for an understanding of payment based on this. And before now, I tell you, we had persons who reported to us, you know, they are challenged with Niger Insurance and Standard Alliance. And so on behalf of such class of persons, the insurance segment here is writing to these liquidators to inform them that we have people who have challenged at our end here. And for those who have not gotten across to us, they should please do so that we can also include them in our write-up to the liquidator as spelled out by the National Insurance Commission. Pastor, let us look at the issue of an understanding of who is a liquidator.
Let me even read out something here. Liquidation is also known as winding up, is a process in which a liquidator, the person who does the liquidation, is a liquidator. You know, it collects and sells the company's assets and then distributes the proceeds amongst the creditors to pay off debts owed. Once the interests of the creditors are met, the company is officially dissolved. So even if their license has been withdrawn, the liquidator will now start looking at what people are being owed, whether it's the clients, that is those who have policies, insurance policies, or even contractors.
Okay, Pastor, we are told that it is time for us to also wind up here. we are not liquidating, but time to wind up so that we can go on to discuss other issues. But you can see the very interesting point here. So next week we'll get talking about this same issue relating to liquidation, and then what next we need to do. Thank you for listening, and God bless you for watching.